Okay. What? Dash asked.
Now,
Pinky informed her.
you take a nap.
Puzzled, Dash opened her mouth but fell instantly lightheaded. A wave of dizziness washed over her. The world spun, and seconds later, she collapsed to the floor.
The freaking heavies are spawned!
When Dash regained consciousness, she found herself in a dark room. She tried to shake her head, but found that a taut leather strap held her firmly in place. She struggled to move, but braces around her chest and limbs glued her to a rack formed from a series of sturdy planks, which spread her legs wide apart. Dash's wings were the only part of her not tied down, and they fluttered frantically while she struggled to escape. As she writhed, Pinky jumped suddenly into her line of sight.
Goody, you're awake. Now we can get started.
Pinky stated gleefully. She bounded into the darkness and quickly reappeared, pushing a small cart covered with a cloth. Pinky, what's going on? I can't move! Dash said urgently.
Well, duh. That's because you're tied down.
Chided Pinky.
That's why you can't move. I didn't think you'd need to be told that.
But why? What's happening? I thought you said I was going to help you make cupcakes.
You are. You see, I ran out of a special ingredient and I need you to get more.
Special ingredient? Dash was now breathing heavily and started panicking. What special ingredient? Pinky giggled and responded.
You silly.
Dash's eyes widened and her face contorted in fear. Then she started to laugh and said, in a voice bordering on hysteria, "Whew, you really got me there, Pinkie Pie. I mean, tricking me into thinking I'm going to get made into a cupcake? I gotta tell you, this is the best prank yet. You win. You're the best." Pinky only giggled even more.
Oh, thanks, Dash. But I haven't done any pranks today, so I can't accept your praise.
Dash was struggling again. Pinky, come on. This isn't funny.
Then why were you laughing?
Before Dash could answer, Pinky grabbed the cloth and whipped it off the cart. On the cart was a tray containing various sharp medical tools and knives, carefully organized and wickedly sharp, as well as a large medical bag. Dash was now in full panic mode. She was starting to hyperventilate. Her mind raced as she tried to reason with the pink pony. You can't do this, Pinky. I'm your friend.
I know you are, and that's why I'm so happy that I got you here. We get to share the last moments together, just you and me.
Pinky was skipping again. But the other ponies, they wonder where I am. When the clouds pile up, they'll come looking for me and then we'll get found out. Dash cried in desperation.
Oh, Dash,
said Pinky.
Don't worry, there are plenty of other Pegasus ponies to take care of a few clouds. And besides, no one will find out. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this?
And with that ominous statement, the light suddenly came to life and revealed the rest of the room. Oh no. Dash reeled in horror at the image presented to her. The room was decorated with typical but twisted Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of dried entrails fluttered around the ceiling. Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were attached to the wall, and organs done up in pastels filled with helium were tied to the backs of chairs. The tables and chairs were made of bones and the preserved flesh of paste ponies. Dash cringed upon seeing the centerpiece on the table nearest to her. The heads of 4 foals, their eyes closed as if they were sleeping, were wearing party hats made from their own skin. With a thrill of terror, Dash recognized one of them as Apple Bloom's classmate Twist. Dash's eyes darted back and forth, and then fell upon a patchwork banner hanging from the rafters. Made from several tanned pony hides, the words, "Life is a Party," were scrawled on it in blood red. Dash's attention was brought back by a party horn unfurling and tickling her nose. She gaped at Pinkie Pie, who was standing right in front of her. The party pony was wearing a dress quilted from dried skin, emblazoned with cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all of different colors. As the earth moon skipped in excitement, her necklace of several unicorn horns clacked together loudly.
Like it?
Pinky asked.
I made it myself.
Desperately, Dash pleaded with the smiling pony before her. Pinky, please, I'm sorry if I did anything to you. I didn't mean it. Please, let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Oh, Dash, you didn't do anything. It's just that your number came up and, well, I don't make the rules. We can't turn back now.
Dash was tearing up. How could this be happening?
Aw, don't be sad, Dash,
said Pinkie Pie.
Look, this'll cheer you up. I brought you a friend.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Pinkie Pie produced a brightly painted blue and yellow skull. It was about pony size, but it had a very defining feature, a beak. Dash gaped in shock. Is that...
Hey, Dash, let's hang out together. These ponies are normal. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Pinky mimicked.
I caught her right before she left town. Remember when I left the party for about 20 minutes? That wasn't enough time to play with her, of course. I had to wait till after the party to do that. But boy, am I glad I did. It was worth it for the flavor alone. Griffins taste like two animals at once. It's amazing. I know she didn't have a number like everyone else in Ponyville, but when was I going to get another chance to try a Griffin? I probably should have asked her where she came from so I could have gotten more, but I forgot. I'll tell you what, though. She was quite the fighter. She lasted a long time, which was a lot of fun for me. I got the chance to play with somebody other than a pony and try new things. It's too bad she has such a meanie mouth. She said so much bad stuff I just had to take it home. You know, bad language makes for bad feelings, Rainbow Dash.
Dash didn't have anything to say. She just sobbed and writhed in her tight bonds.
Well,
Said Pinky with an air of finality.
that's enough reminiscing. It's time to begin.
Putting down Gilda's skull, the pink pony gripped a scalpel in the cleft of her hoof and walked over to Dash's right flank. Without any flair, Pinky placed the blade an inch above Dash's cutie mark and began a circular cut around it. Dash shouted in pain and tried desperately to pull away, but the braces held her still. Finishing the incision, Pinky grabbed a curved skinning knife from the tray. Screwing up her face in concentration, she worked it under Dash's skin and sliced the hide away from the muscles. Dash ground her teeth as she tearfully watched the flesh peel off. Pinky then moved to the other side and repeated the process on Dash's left flank. Once she had finished, Pinky held up both cutie marks in front of her friend and started waving.
That's what I'm talking about!
The tank is deployed with bomb. Quickly, get to
Wow.
the upgrade station.
Yeah, we needed the mic that time. Yeah. I'm sorry, but